Alright, so hi guys. Today this is week 8 and we'll be talking about namespaces. So I will have to show you what namespaces are and what they actually use for. So over here, you can see that this is a function here, what we did previously. So let me take it off. And you see, now what happened here is that, you see, You see, namespaces in a C++ is just like a container that allows you to group identifiers like variables, functions, classes under a namespace. You see, so it is mainly used to avoid naming conflicts. So let's say, imagine you are using two libraries that both have a function called print. So without a namespace, the compiler wouldn't know which one to use. So namespace will help you solve them. So over here, to print your namespace, you have to come here right now, write your namespace, and then the variable name. So let's call it uh, my namespace. Let's call it my namespace, and then with 8 block of code. So over here, let's paste my function inside the code. So you can see that the namespace is holding my function called void loops. So over here, remember we said something. We said that the namespace is like a container that allows you to group identifiers like variables, functions, and classes. So you can see this is functions over here. So this is functions. So you can see that the namespace is now holding my function for me. And remember, if I run this code right now, it should actually do nothing because everything is out of the int main, unless it is being called inside the int main. You see, so now what will happen right now is our namespace is now holding our functions. So imagine, let's say you have two different functions called void loops. You see, now because whenever you want to see out your namespace, you will have to indicate what you want to see out inside your namespace. Do you get it? So over here, I now want to execute my namespace here. So I'll have to call my namespace inside my int main and then indicate what I want to see out in that namespace. So for now, I'll just say I'll call my namespace. So my namespace, and I will bring my column, and then I'll now input my function name over there. So I'll now input my function name. So over here, I'm telling my C++ that please, I want you to run this function, or I want you to execute this function inside my namespace for me. Do you get it? And remember, you can have so many functions inside your namespace, and then you decide which of them to execute. So instead of putting functions different, you can put all the functions inside a namespace, and then call and execute by indicating the type of namespaces you want to execute. So now when I run my code, you see that it will actually execute whatever that's inside the namespace for me. So let me enter a wrong something. You say wrong, please try again. Wrong, please try again. Now if I enter the 2025, it should tell me welcome. You see. So now the namespace is holding my function, which when I call will execute inside the int main. So all you have to know is a namespace is like a container that allows you to group identifiers like classes, variables, functions under a name. You see, so it is mainly used to avoid what conflict. Do you get it? So uh, uh, instead of you writing my namespace every time, sometimes you can put something over here like um, okay, so over here you can just write something like using sorry, so using namespace called my namespace So over here, I don't have to repeat my namespace here. All I have to do is input my loop. Now, when I run my loop, it will actually run and execute my code for me. So this is another way to call your loops too as well. So, and remember, namespace can contain a namespace. You can have outer namespace and then inner namespaces too as well. So what is the most important thing I want you to remember right now is namespace are just like containers that will hold your function classes, whilst functions are containers that hold your codes for you. So hope whatever I explained is quite understandable. So thank you for your time. We'll meet another time.